Hello dear students, welcome back to the science class. Dear students, in the previous video class, we were studying about the fourth lesson, keeping our earth clean. Yes, I hope you all have watched the part 1 video. So, today in this video class, let us do little bit revision and we will continue with the lesson. Yes, in the last class we have seen the definition of pollution and pollutants. So pollution is nothing but the presence of harmful substances in air, water and land is termed as a pollution. Whatever of the harmful substances are there in a water, air and land, okay, for that we are calling a pollution. So what is the meaning of pollutants? Pollutants is nothing but the harmful substances, okay, which are the harmful substance. For example, yes, the smoke coming from the vehicle, it is one harmful substance. So that is a pollutant we call. What we call? We call it as a pollutant. Next we have seen how human activities causing a pollution. And even we have seen air pollution. Yes, we have seen the definition of air pollution also. So, what is air pollution? When unwanted chemicals, gases or particles enter the air, making it unfit for breathing. Yes, we want fresh air for breathing. But if the gases, chemicals and some of the unwanted particles, if they come into the air, then the air will get air pollution, and that air, polluted air, we cannot breathe. That is and it will make unfit for breathing. We can't breathe that polluted air. For that only we are calling air pollution. So there are some of the sources of air pollution, pollutant. For example, fossil fuels. Then automotive exhaust, nothing but the vehicles will give a smoke, that is the automotive exhaust. Chemical fertilizers, waste burning, smoke, these are some of the sources for air pollution. And we have seen how we have to prevent air pollution. Nothing but we have to plant more trees. Planting trees in a large number is known as afforestation. Then what we have to do, whatever the factories and industrial waste is there, we have to make tall chimneys and the gas should reach higher level, not in our environment. Then whatever the vehicles, I should use non-polluting fuels, nothing but vehicles should use a CNG. What we should not do, we shouldn't cut down trees in a large numbers. Dear students, if you cut the trees in a large numbers, then it is termed as a deforestation. Here in this you have to remember the definition of afforestation also and definition of deforestation also. So can you define what is deforestation? Cutting down of a trees. Cutting down of a trees at a large scale is known as a deforestation. If you cut the trees in a large number, then it is termed as a deforestation. If you plant the trees in a large scale, then it is termed as a afforestation. Today, we will study about the next concept, that is water pollution. How our water is getting polluted. See here, contamination of water by harmful substances which affects life on earth is termed as a water pollution. Dear students, as you all know that nowadays the water is getting polluted. Why so? Why the water is getting polluted? Because some of the harmful substances are present. So whatever the harmful substance we are putting into the water, then water will get water pollution. Due to the human activities, our waste is getting more and more polluted day by day. See dear students, our water is getting more and more polluted day by day. As you all know that you have seen the people, what they will do, the household garbage, they will directly dispose into the various source of water. Yes, Even you have seen some of the people will throw whatever the unwanted things are there, directly they will throw into the water. It may be river, it may be lake, okay, it may be sea also. They will throw direct into the river, direct into the lake also. By doing so, the water will get polluted here. And even many people, what they will do here, they will do domestic activities in water. For example, some of the people will do bathing also. They will wash the clothes, yes, even they will wash the utensils. Okay, so by doing these activities in the water, easily the water will get polluted. So how the water is getting polluted, have you understood now? Yes, because of the throwing the unwanted things in the lakes, rivers and sea, and even by doing the human activities, for example bathing, then washing of clothes and washing of utensils in the water, nothing but in the river, in a lake, the water is getting easily polluted. So many people perform domestic activities. These are the domestic activities, nothing but washing of the clothes, washing of the utensils. Even the industrial waste are discharged into the water. As you all know that in our country there are many industries are there. Whatever the industry waste is there, directly they are putting into the river, lake and ponds. Due to this, the water will get polluted. So industrial waste are discharged into the water, leading to a water pollution. So if you drink such kind of water, what happens? Yes, it leads to a disease. What happens, dear students? If you drink such polluted water, it will leads to a disease. So consumption of polluted water leads to which diseases? For example, typhoid may come, cholera, even diarrhea. These are the some of the diseases which will come if you drink polluted water. If you drink a polluted water, which diseases will come, dear students? Typhoid, cholera and diarrhea. These are the some of the diseases by drinking a polluted water. So polluted water also adversely affects on the aquatic life. Dear students, if the water gets polluted, even the aquatic animals, it may be aquatic plants, they will get effects. Not only human beings, even the aquatic animals and aquatic plants are suffering due to the water pollution. Aquatic is nothing but the animals which live in a water are known as aquatic animals. The plants which live in a water are known as the aquatic plants. Even these will get effects. Okay, so what we have to do? We need to make sure that we do not pollute the water. So dear students, we should take care of our water. We should not make a water pollution. So sewage and industrial waste should be treated before discharging into the water. Dear students, whatever the sewage and industrial waste is coming, first we have to filter that water. Then we have to put into the river or ponds and lakes. So directly the polluted water we should not throw in. We should not put into the water here. So we have to treat that. Treatment is nothing but by filtration. We have to do the filtration of that industrial water. Then we have to discharge that water into the river, pond and lakes. So the same thing they have given even in your textbook also. Then how we have to take care of the water, that also they have given. And what you should not do, you should not throw oil, chemical paints or medicine down drain, sink and or the toilet. Okay, next we should not overuse pesticides or fertilizers in our garden, farms or agriculture lands. These chemicals can run off the nearby water bodies, thereby polluting them. We should not bath animals or wash clothes or utensils near water body such as a lake or river. So if you stop such activities, then the water will not get polluted. This is all about the water pollution today we have studied in this video class. Dear students, watch the video carefully and whatever the difficult words you feel, so what you have to do, you have to put the date, then you have to write the difficult words of this concept in your rough book. When the school will start, I will check those difficult words and I will ask the spellings of that difficult words also. In the next video class, we will continue with this lesson. Till that, have a nice day. Thank you.